Good day. Today I'm with my friend Axel Acosta, and my name is Pedro Arturo Valdez Ruiz, and we are going to share the topic bioethics in animal experimentation. This topic, the animal experimentation, always has been controversial in the scientific community and the society, but have been created rules and statutes that can show a better control in this topic in animal experimentation. There are two international ethical codes that basically describes the same aspects: avoid the pain in animals and give them optimal condition of life as is possible. But we all know the importance of using animals to make great advance in biomedical and biomolecular area. The first point is about use alternative methods if it's possible. If we can use mathematical modeling, computer simulation, or in vitro experimentation instead of using animals in experimentation, we must use these alternative methods because most of the time you can use alternatives that don't harm the animals. The second one, it's about appeal to animal experimentation only after due consideration. Before you start an experiment, you have to think twice before you do anything. You must rule out all the options and realize that only can get optimal results with using animals. Only apply this method when it's badly needed. The next one, it's about use the minimum number of animals required. When this is because almost all the time in the end of the experiment, it needs to sacrifice the individuals. So try to keep the number low, and you need to work with the same species in all the experiments. The next one, treat animals as a sentient being. We must remember that the organisms feel, and of course they feel pain and anxiety. So the investigators have to treat the animals as a sentient being and treat them with all the respect that they deserve and they can. After all, these animals will help us to find an answer about a product or get optimal results in an investigation. The workers have to cause the minimum distress, discomfort, and pain as it's possible. The fifth point is about always use sedation. If the workers can't avoid the pain in the procedure, they will need to apply anesthesia to the organism. We never can start an painful experiment or procedure before using an analgesic on the animals. That would not be ethical.
The sixth principle is the teaching or demonstration models, because the experiments with real animals shouldn't be made only for the purpose of teaching. Yes, next. Finally, this is other principle because if the end or during an experiment the animal suffers severe or chronic pain, distress, discomfort, or disablement that can be relieved, should be painless killed. Is the best option for these situations. The eighth principle is that the specimens in the laboratory will have the best possible living condition with the constant supervision of expert veterinarians in this case. Finally, a very important point in this animal experimentation is that the investigators are responsible of have appropriate qualification or experience with the conducting procedures with animals in these laboratory conditions. By the other hand, here in the country, in Mexico, we have the National Commission of Bioethics. This commission has the mission of build a bioethical culture in the country. Its mandate is directed by activities in public policy, building infrastructure, and creating public awareness. It's the National Commission of Bioethics is the official body responsible of defining national policies on bioethics, for establishing public health policies related to bioethics, and to act as the national body to be consulted on specific issues on bioethics. In addition, the official Mexican standard NOM 62, that the name is Technical Specification for the Production, Care, and Handling of Laboratory Animals of the Agriculture Ministry, Livestock, Rural Development, and Fisheries of Food, promotes the production, care, and handling of laboratory animals through the application of techniques that assure the production, protection, health, and the advantage of the animals of laboratory. Okay, in conclusion, although diverse areas of the science, as the culture, the cells, tissues, or organs, and the informatics models are developing constantly, the animals are indispensable in some cases, because an interact live organism is more than the sum of the responsible or the responses of isolated cells, tissue, organs, because there are complex interaction in the whole animal that can be reproduced by biological or non-biological alternative methods, being the important that the bioethical principles are applied. Also, they should be taught in all schools, and the empathy for animals we develop in the next generation, in the kids. Okay, this is all for you, and thank you for watch.